Hello YouTube, my name's Justin. I am a backpacker. Right now I'm backpacking all over Europe. We started in Dublin. I'm going with a friend. We started in Dublin, moved to London, and now we're in Budapest. So to start, the first video I think is going to be about what to pack when you're going to Dublin in the winter. So when you're going to Dublin in the winter, pack socks, pack warm clothes. Pack a jacket, preferably Gore-Tex if you have it, or anything waterproof because it does tend to rain a lot because Ireland is an island. You probably already know that, but for those who didn't know, Ireland is an island. So this is just a general backpacking guide. I doubt anybody's going to watch it, but if you do, then now you'll know what to pack and what I experienced there. So my buddy and I went to Dublin, Ireland to just to visit, see what was around, see a different part of the world. We're Canadian, so we just wanted to see what it was like on the other side of the world. So be prepared for a long flight. It was a long flight for us from Canada. It was 6.5 hours, so I guess it's not that long, but it was still pretty long. If I have one recommendation to make in terms of flights, it's pack a pillow in your carry-on. You can get tiny travel-sized pillows that compress down into a compression bag that'll just slip into your backpack, no problem. You're definitely going to want one of those because you're going to want to sleep on the plane. Usually they have a red-eye flight, which means that it's overnight. They call it a red-eye because you rarely get any sleep because planes are very uncomfortable. So when you get there, you're tired and your eyes are all red. So that's why they call it a red-eye flight. So if I have one recommendation on the plane, it would be bring a compressible pillow. That way you can sleep. They provide you with pillows. Usually we fly to Air Canada, but they provided you with a blanket and a pillow. Blanket you'll never need because planes are really warm, or they're really warm for me anyways. But yeah, bring the pillow. It's definitely useful, especially with the pillow that they give you. You can kind of double up. That'll be nice. Another recommendation that I would have to make is bring breathable socks for the plane. I don't know about anybody else, but my feet sweat like crazy when I'm on a plane. So you end up taking off your shoes halfway through the flight, and then the whole plane just smells like bad cheese. Well, that's the case anyways with me. I think next time I'm gonna like antiperspirant my feet. That might be a trick. I don't know. I'll update you next time I take a flight. My next flight is to Malta, Italy. But I'll update you, see how that goes. But in terms of what to pack before you get on the flight, my recommendation is don't take a 65-liter pack. That's what I have, and it barely, like just fits as a carry-on. Most of the time, it doesn't fit as a carry-on, and that can be very costly to have checked bags, especially on little flights across Europe. Try to get like a 40-liter pack. The mistake that we made, I think, was bringing sleeping bags as well. We ended up staying at a lot of hostels, and we thought that maybe the hostel sheets that they provide and the bedding that they provide wouldn't be very clean, but it turns out that it is very clean. No bed bugs, nothing like that. So we have probably an extra maybe 4 pounds of weight in our packs, and it takes up a lot of room too. I mean, we do have the compression bags for the sleeping bags, but it still takes up a ton of room. So if you can get a 40-liter pack and fit all your clothes in there, it would be perfect. Try to get light clothing, just small t-shirts that in Canada anyways you can get them at Old Navy for like $8, and you just roll them up and they fit into a tiny bag, which is very nice because you have to keep your pack under 10 kilograms, which is 22 pounds. So we have that problem. Luckily though, all of our flights, they haven't really paid attention to us because we have backpacks, I think, but I'm not sure. But yeah, my 65-liter pack does fit in the top the top cupboard area on the airplane. So we don't really have very many issues there. But if they would check, I'd have to check it in, and it would be very, very costly. So right, back to what to pack. So try to pack 7 shirts because you want a shirt every day, assuming you do laundry once a week. Pack at least 14 pairs of socks. I packed like 9, and it is seriously not enough. Like I said, my feet sweat a crazy amount. So just get breathable socks, and I've been changing my socks twice a day and just having to do laundry more often. There are also socks that you can buy. They're a little bit more expensive, but you can just wash them in the sink and let them dry overnight, and they're good as new in the morning. So that is definitely a good option. But back to packing for Dublin. You're definitely going to want something warm, especially for traveling in the winter, because the average temperature in the winter is somewhere from like 4 to 10, which is warm, but it is raining and it is windy. It's also very foggy. So I was glad that I have a Gore-Tex shell that protected me a lot from the rain, and you can wear a hoodie or a fleece jacket if it's really cold. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need to pack for Dublin in terms of outerwear. But just normal clothing, I would say jeans. But at the airport, wear your jeans because they're heavy, and wear a sweater, and wear any more clothes that you need to get them out of your pack, because you do have that weight restriction. Yes, so shirts, sweaters, pants, pack a bathing suit. If you're staying in a hostel, you can bring your own towel, but usually you can rent one for €2 or whatever. So if you don't want that extra weight in your pack, you don't have to have it. Bring flip-flops. I know it sounds weird, but bring flip-flops for the shower. It's something that you won't really think about, but if you watch this, then you'll be the smart one. And you'll know to bring flip-flops for the shower, because usually the showers are pretty gross. You have anywhere from 50 to 200 people using a shower. So, all that dirt and all that hair and all that disgusting stuff all ends up on the floor of the shower, and you don't want to step in that with your bare feet. It's gross. So I'm glad we brought flip-flops. If you are a glasses wearer like me and you have contact lenses, bring at least 2 pairs. At least 2 pairs. And keep your solution under 200 milliliters. I say bring 2 pairs because I brought 1 pair foolishly, and they tore on my eyeball. So there's a little bit of a story there, but anyways, they did end up tearing on my eyeball, and so now I'm stuck with glasses for the rest of the trip. Thank God it's not that sunny. It might be in Malta, but I'll just have to make do. Bring a hat and mittens. Mittens is the big one, because it's 7 degrees, sure, but your hands, they still get really, really cold. You end up keeping them in your pockets most of the time, and if you're taking pictures with a DSLR or whatever, you can't just shove that in your pocket. You have to keep it out, and the hand that's holding that at the end, you go into a pub or whatever to have a pint of Guinness, and you can like, your fingers don't work. You try to grab it, and you're so yes, bring mittens, the little mini gloves, or something like that. Maybe something waterproof would be nice. Maybe bring an extra pair of shoes too. I only brought 1 pair. They smell terrible because, like I said, again, my feet do tend to sweat a lot. But I think that's it covering Dublin. Stay tuned for more videos of where else I've been. My next video should be about London, England, and where to stay, where not to stay, city center versus the countryside, what airport to arrive at, all the kind of stuff like that. So it'll be a more logistics-based vlog, or whatever you want to call this instructional video. on how to backpack. So that is it. Feel free to comment or post questions or whatever, and I'll be sure to answer them in my next instructional video. So that's it for tonight. Have a good one, and you should all see me soon, I guess. Bye. Oh, I said bye. Turn off. What is wrong with you?